Hola everybody, welcome back to my channel. I don't have any orders today. This is the week that I had 8 orders just from the weekend, but I had my sister over, so we banged all those 8 orders out in 2 days. Yeah, she helped me a lot. I still don't know how much to pay her, so I have to figure that out today. I don't know how I'm gonna calculate it. She made 3 of the orders just by herself. Like, I obviously cut the stuff, but besides cutting, she did everything from start to finish. Put it together. I don't know how that's gonna work. At some point today, I have to figure it out so I could send it over to her, but I have to send it over to her at nighttime when she's sleeping, like super late at night, so that way she doesn't like realize it at the moment, because if I were to do it during the day, then she'll probably send me the money back. But that's not the point. The point is for me to pay her, because technically she was my employee for 2 days. She literally helped me get these orders done faster than I could have done them. So yeah, that's one thing I have to do today. Oh, I have to get ready for tomorrow's video. My laptop's in here. I started editing yesterday and I think I got through most of it. I don't know. I have to check actually. I'll let you guys know now because it should pull up. So, oh, okay. So I got through most of it. I'm at 10 minutes and 10 seconds and I have like 10 minutes to go, but I do have to add more to this video. I want to make this a longer video for you guys because this week I did not have a Wednesday video. Wednesday was yesterday and I did not upload. I had no content. No, I lied. I had content. I just didn't have the time during the weekend and beginning of the week to edit that video because I had all those orders. My sister was over. Monday I took the day off because I was, how can I put it? I was out of commission for the whole day. Sunday was my goddaughter's baptism, her and her brother's baptism. They're twins. I'm officially a godmom. And then Tuesday we were working on stuff. Actually, wait, we banged everything out in a day because Tuesday we worked on it the whole day. And then Wednesday I drove her back home. And all I had to do when I came home was package everything up and put the shipping label on it. So technically we banged everything out in a day just because it was her and I guess I said 2 because, you know, I shipped it out the next day. So yeah, that's actually even better because it means I was able to get these orders done faster than I thought. So anyway, with all that going on, there was no way that I was gonna be able to have the video finished and uploaded for you guys for a Wednesday video without hurting myself, meaning like have no sleep and just be tired and miserable the whole day. So I had to do what I had to do and you guys know that there was no Wednesday video. So for Friday, which is tomorrow, I am trying to make a longer video for you guys. It's not looking that way. It's only 10 minutes so far. What the heck? Where did that come from? But what I'm gonna do is add footage from when my sister was here working with me. I'm aiming for 25, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm trying. With me aiming for a longer video, I'm pretty much using all of my clips that I've had for the past week. So that means for next week I don't have any content, which is why I'm filming now. Even though I don't have any orders, I'm like, all right, I have to film. I do have to fix my workspace because it is a mess, a hot mess express. So I figured let me just make some content out of anything. Did I say content weird? I don't know. I want to make content out of anything so that way I can have something for you guys for next week. Because if I don't, then it's going to go back to just the 1-day video. And I don't like that. I like having 2 videos for you guys every week unless it's super crazy. Let me upload the remaining clips to my laptop and then I will be back so that we can clean this mess together because you can't really see it, but it is a mess. footage is being uploaded now, and I'm looking through it and I realized that I don't have an intro, not an intro, I don't have an outro. So I'm gonna film an outro really quickly. Guys, I freaking did it again. I'm so disappointed in myself. I think it's gonna get to a point where I am not gonna take orders through like Instagram or emails and stuff, and I'm just gonna have custom options on my website, so that way, you know, you can order through there. Because I forgot another topper again. I was supposed to make one for Steffany. Shout out to Steffany. I'm so sorry, girl. She ordered through Instagram and I completely forgot to write it down. I was supposed to actually send her a price and then we'll go from there. I never ended up sending the price, and now she needs the topper in a couple days. This is like so bad to even put out there. Like I don't want to put that out there, but I think this is good, especially if you do orders directly. Just make sure that you are taking note of everything, because that's where I dropped the ball. I don't take note of things. So I think either I need to make sure that I'm writing these things down, or don't take them at all through messages, and everything would be like directly through my website and they could just purchase a custom topper from there. Because this is not good. This is not a good look at all. I'm so sorry, Steph, but I'm gonna start working on her topper now. She gave me full creative control, so I am going to topper the heck out of this topper because I want it to be extra special. I know I have not been recording much. I just cut all of these pieces so that I can get the cake topper started, because I'm running out of time. It's already 1:48. All I've been doing is cutting all of these pieces. Thankfully I already had some. As far as the design, I didn't have to go too crazy. Hold on, I had to cut some more pieces. So as far as the design, I didn't have to start from scratch because I decided to use my unicorn design as a template, and then I just messed around with it a little bit and definitely messed around with the colors. I'm almost done with Steffany's cake topper. I just have to add 2 characters and add the sticks to both, like each side, so on the left side and on the right side, and then package it up and all that good stuff. I want to give a quick shout out to Steffany because she was so sweet about the whole thing. This is her either 3rd or 4th order from me, and even though I dropped the ball with this one, her response to everything was just so sweet. So shout out to you, Steffany. Thank you for being so kind. I tried something new today. So because the topper isn't gonna fit this way, you see how like it sticks out too much, so it's not gonna fit in my box. I decided to not put the sticks on it, so that way I can send it this way. I cut up some paper straws. I attached the paper straw pieces to the back. When the customer gets it, it's hard for me to do this one hand, but you just insert the cake topper sticks inside the straw. See? It went right in. I'm heading to UPS to drop off Steffany's box. When I come back, I have to clean up my office space because tomorrow I'm gonna start working on Rhonda's cake toppers, and it's quite a few that I have to make. I want everything to be cleared off, and that way I can be inspired and I could do all the things. I have to start off the day by cleaning up this mess. I worked in this mess yesterday and it was not fun. I kept losing everything. So first task of the day is to get this all nice and cleared, all nice and spacious, so that we can get to work. Now this is much better. I cleaned everything up, got everything off the floor. I still don't know what to do with that sign over there, so I'm just leaving it there for now. But I feel good and I can go ahead and start working. This is what we have in store for today. I have the 4 toppers that I have to work on for Rhonda. That's gonna take me pretty much all day because I have to design each one and then I have to make it. So the making isn't too bad. It's the designing that's gonna take hours. So I have those 4 and I have just some details here. My first thing today was to clean the office. I have already done that. But I'm gonna start by doing these 2 first. So I have to email someone. I do need to print an expense sheet. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit later on because one of you guys sent me some forms that I could use for taxes and my expenses and all that. And I tried it out last month, so I wanna give you an update on that. My video just premiered, so I spent about the last half hour-ish chatting with you guys during the premiere about allergies and nail polish colors and all that good stuff. I did get the email done, so that's good. My office is cleaned, obviously. I think I said that earlier. I'm gonna share with you a budget sheet that I used in April. A budget sheet? Not a budget sheet, an expense sheet. It's an expense sheet that I used for my business, strictly business. Savvy Creation, I believe her name was Patricia because I did go check out her Etsy shop. She sent me these sheets that she created herself that helps her and her small business. I don't know if she sells these, honestly. I didn't see it. No, okay. I guess she just uses it for herself. She saw my video when I was talking about taxes and all that stuff and keeping track of expenses and how much of a pain in the ass it is to do all that stuff. So anyway, she said that this helped her. Let me print it so I can show it to you guys. I'm over here chatting. This is the first one. It has the categories already filled out, and then there's one with no categories filled out. This is the one I used. And then this is monthly tax planning. This is expense planning. So I'm gonna print this one out again, and I'm gonna try it again in May because I did try it for April. I can't show it to you guys. It has like all my numbers and stuff, but what I did realize is that how can I explain it? Let me put you guys back over here because I want to explain something. I have like my regular way of doing things, which is writing everything down. It's just way too detailed. This one is really simple and it kind of like categorizes it for me. Whereas my own system, I have to categorize it myself. Anyway, what I like about this one, it's helping me keep my expenses in check. This year, my goal is to try to keep my expenses as low as possible. The first 3 years that I made my business legit and I went like full-time with it, with an LLC and everything, and did taxes and stuff, I was spending a lot because I was new to the whole business of it. Even though I have been crafting and doing this as a hobby for over 10 years, it's the first time that it was legit. I was buying a whole bunch of supplies and a whole bunch of stuff, and I thought that, you know, I had to buy in bulk. And I was also all over the place with what I wanted to do. There were so many things that I wanted to offer. So my expenses were very high. 2024 is the year where I am niched. Like I am 100% niched. And that is also helping me keep my expenses down. Because, you know, the whole saying you have to spend money to make money. This year I'm trying not to spend too much money, but still make money. And I should be good because I have all of these supplies and I have all of these things. So yeah, this is helping me keep my expenses low because it doesn't have very many boxes for me to fill out. So yeah, I guess that's what I wanted to show you guys. You know how I always pride myself in not buying designs already made and just making them from scratch? Well, guess what we're doing today? I'm in the design store for Silhouette and I am going to purchase some designs because it's taking me a while to design these things. I have a $23 credit, I believe. Oh yeah, look. I have $23. I have 4 things in my cart. I have no idea what I have in my cart. So far, this is what I have for the topper. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. I have like something in mind. I just don't know how to execute it. Wish me luck, guys. I ended up not buying the design. I've been working on this design, but I have no idea how it's gonna look once I cut everything and I assemble everything. I mean, I have a specific look in mind. I just don't know if it's gonna go through. All right, moment of truth. I think that might be okay. Let's see. Oh wait, no. I think it's too small. I'm gonna make it bigger because it's gonna be way too small. This is the background of everything, so everything else is gonna be smaller than this. So I think I'm gonna do maybe an inch bigger. Now this is much better. This is the one I just cut. I made it bigger. And this is the one from before. You see how tiny it is compared to this one? You guys know me. I like to OD with the cake toppers. I don't know why, but the bigger the better. At least in my personal opinion. What do you guys think? The bigger the better, or do you like your cake toppers to be small? Alright my friends, I am finally finished with the first topper. I wanted to do one by one because I wanted to kind of get a sense of how many layers I needed, how many pieces. Initially, I thought that the little grass here was going to be only 3 pieces that I needed to cut. And I ended up using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ended up using 5 pieces. I love the way it came out. It's beautifully layered, how I like it. She wanted boy colors, so that's exactly what I did. I did add some glitter to the punching bag here, but that's only because I felt like it was so plain. It's just the punching bag. It's not like I added glitter anywhere else. Now I'm gonna work on the number 17. It's gonna be the exact same layout. I'll show you guys once I'm done. This is the number 17 that I made. It's pretty much the same thing. I gotta take note of the layers because I do want to post these on my website. It's gonna be hard for me in the future to remember these layers. I think I'm gonna do it with my phone, like a video of all the layers, or maybe I should write them down. I love writing things down, so I'll probably write them down. Hold on, I got vinyl on my hair and it doesn't come off. Oh my goodness. There we go. So yeah, I am in love with the way that they came out. I added an extra back piece because the 17 was a little flimsy. And because I liked it so much, I added an extra black piece to the 16 as well. I got the 2 done for the sports. So I could go ahead and cross that off. Next is gonna be Faith. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but these 2 toppers took me 4 hours to make. From the moment I started designing to the moment I finished. But just so you guys can see that this ain't for the weak. It's a lot of work that goes into my cake toppers. Unless it's something simple and, you know, not like layered, not dimensional, not a lot of detail in it, then it'll be easier. But for my cake toppers, I take my time and I try to make them as detailed as possible. So yeah, it takes a long time. This is what I've come up for the panda cake topper, but I just keep looking at it. I keep moving things around. The pandas are set. These flowers are set, and I kept moving these 2 around. I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna come back to see if I in fact like it like this. I think I'm gonna add another layer to the back of this. I think that's what's throwing me off. But I mean, so far I really like it. Look how cute that looks. I just have to figure this out. I finally finished the topper. I think it came out so cute. I was going crazy trying to figure out like placement for everything. I don't know why I'm like this, but I overthink everything. So right now I have my little light up there and it's just kind of washing everything out. So I'll take a picture of it later on. I already crossed that one off my list. It's this one right here, and I have 1 more to go. But that's not gonna be today because it's already bedtime. So I'll be back when I'm gonna work on the last topper. Hello everybody, it's Monday today. It is super early. I think it's about like 5:30 maybe. I'm getting a head start on the day because last you saw I was working on 3 toppers for Rhonda. I have 1 more topper to make for her and then I'm gonna ship everything out. But I do have a doctor's appointment today, so I want to finish everything before I leave. That way I could take the package with me when I leave to the doctor's appointment. I also want to take pictures of everything because I think I'm definitely going to have these toppers as an option to purchase for everyone else. I think they came out so cute, so I definitely want to post them. This is the panda one. It's a shaker. And then we have the 2 sports one. The 4th one I have to design, which is why I got such an early start because you guys know designing takes forever. I think I have something in mind. I'm gonna try to work on designing, and I'm also gonna make myself coffee because like I said before, it's 5:30. I gotta wake up the kids in about an hour. So I'm gonna take this hour to just focus on designing, and then I'll come back with an update to see like how things are going and all that good stuff. So I'm getting ready to log into my computer, but my keyboard is missing. My son swiped it again for his video. I finished designing the topper, and this is just a draft of kind of how I want the placement to go. I was going back and forth between this one and this one, and even though this one is harsher, like there's darker colors and stuff, and this one is softer, I kind of wanted it to be different than her sister's topper. This is her sister's topper. You see how it's like soft and light and all that stuff. I kind of wanted hers not to be too dark because it does have bright colors, which is yellow and mint. I didn't want it to have too much white so that it doesn't look too much like that, because I will be using the same type of flowers. So these flowers here, not the same colors, but the same type. So I didn't want it to be too similar. I'm just gonna cut the pieces, all these pieces together. I'm gonna kind of stack them on top of each other, place them where I want it to go, more or less. And if I see that it's too dark, then I'll cut lighter pieces. But for now, this is what I'm going for. I have decided not to go with the black outline. Not by choice, but because I don't have any more black glitter paper left. This is the only piece I have left, as well as this piece. And I don't want to go out and buy because I don't have time to do that, honestly. The stores aren't even open right now. Instead, I used the glitter paper for the name. Look at how beautiful that glitter paper looks. Oh my goodness, I love it. Double glitter for the name. And then I just put together the end just so that I can see how it's gonna look. And I like that look. I don't know what color I'm gonna do for the outline yet. I'm thinking yellow, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna put together some pieces first and then I will decide. The topper is finished. I ended up taking out a layer of the black glitter from the name. Even though it's so pretty, it didn't match with the rest. Like everything else was really soft with just a hint of black, and then the name was kind of just too harsh. So I took one layer out. I love how that came out because it's still, you still see the black glitter in there. And then I did add a black outline in the back, not glitter because obviously I didn't have enough, but I love the way that this turned out. When I put the flowers by themselves, I wasn't too crazy about them. What I realized is I have to add the little stem pieces, the little greenery around there so that it could look more like a floral piece. I didn't add it to the panda one. Hold on, I'm gonna try to grab it without knocking everything down. I didn't add the greenery to the panda one. The flowers were throwing me off, but now I realized had I added the greenery, it would have been so much better. It makes a difference. Obviously this is too long. Hold on, let me put it this way. So it makes a difference. It makes the flowers pop and it makes it not seem so, I don't know, fake in a way. I think I'm gonna add the greenery actually because it makes it look so much better. So I'm gonna add the greenery. I added the little greenery to the flowers and I think that looks so much better. All right, so I finished all 4 toppers. Panda one there. Cheetah is here, and then I have the 2 sports ones. I already took pictures of them. Actually no, I only took pictures of the panda one and the cheetah print one. I still have to take pictures of the sports one, and I have to add the cake topper sticks to the back. I'm gonna do the little trick that I did the other day where I put paper straws in the back and then I just send the sticks so that the person could attach it, because these are huge so they're not gonna fit into my regular packaging. And I also want them to be able to keep them like a little keepsake after they finish using them for the birthday or the birthday party. My original plan was to take all of this with me to my appointment so that way I can drop it off at the post office, but it's not gonna work out because I still haven't taken pictures of these 2 and I still haven't added the sticks to the back of any of these. I'm just gonna do that when I come back because I have to leave in about 20 minutes and I honestly don't want to rush. Okay my friends, I finally was able to check off the last cake topper. So we have everything from last week checked off. I finished everything here, but the only thing missing was the number 15. Now I'm up to date. I just want to show you guys. I don't know why my lighting sucks right now. Hold on. That's better. So I have the number 16 packaged up, number 17, number 15. I love this one. It's so beautiful. And then number 12. I think this one has got to be my favorite. I love everything about it. Now I'm just gonna create the shipping label, but first I have to weigh it because I don't know how much this weighs. We have, hold on, let me fix you guys again because why does it look lopsided? Is it because of the TV? Something seems off. Is that better? We have arrived to the end of the video. Really quickly though, Steffany just messaged me. She received her cake topper. Her son loved it. He is such a cutie. I was super bummed out because it arrived today and it's late. Like the celebration was yesterday. But let me tell you, she wanted the cake topper for her son so bad that she changed the celebration to today. So I am so happy. Words cannot describe the amount of... No, wait, that's not what I'm trying to say. I cannot put into words how much I love that because it just means that you guys love my creations so much that you would do something like that. So it means the absolute world to me. Describe how happy that made me, especially after the day I've had. You guys know I went to my appointment earlier, so my day was pretty crappy after that. Seeing her message and seeing the picture of her son and everything, it just made my day 100 times better. All right, so I do have to wrap up this video because I got my groceries and I'm gonna make sancocho, and that's gonna take a little bit. I was expecting today to be colder and gloomy, but it's actually sunny and nice. So what a day to make sancocho. But it's my first time trying it. I want to get that started because I want to surprise my husband with it when he gets home from work. It probably won't be done, but I want to surprise him with the fact that I'm making it because he loves every type of soup. It could be 110 degrees outside and he will have soup. He was kind of mean to me yesterday, and my husband is not a mean person. He's not mean to me at all. It's just me, like, I'm very sensitive when it comes to him because he babies me a lot and, you know, like, treats me like his queen, as he should. So the fact that yesterday it wasn't like that, my feelings were hurt a little bit, but he did apologize, and at the end of the day I love him. So it's just a random surprise for him. I'm in such a better mood right now because of the whole thing with Steffany and her order and her son. But anyway, last week Friday, my video premiered. It was the Tesla video that you guys saw. I did some errands, but I also did a lot of work. From that video, I had so many people unsubscribe to me. So many. And at the beginning, I was kind of bummed out. I kept seeing the numbers go down and down and down. And I was bummed out because I put so much thought into that video, especially because I missed the Wednesday video. I put extra love and thought and care into that Friday video, and for me to lose all these subscribers, it was pretty crappy. I don't really look at the numbers when it comes to my channel. I just know that because I have been so consistent for X amount of months, I have been steadily growing. Not fast, not rapidly, but steadily. So when I saw the numbers go down, I'm like, oh crap, like that sucks, you know? But I had to put myself in check real quick because I have never been about the numbers. I am about the community. And honestly, it shouldn't matter to me that I'm losing X amount of subscribers for a video that I posted one time, because my community, the ones that are always with me every step of the way, every video I post, no matter what it is, even when I make mistakes, you guys are there, and you guys are the ones that matter to me. That's what I forgot in that moment that I felt crappy. I forgot that you guys are the ones that matter, the ones that are always with me for my premieres, even when I miss it myself, the ones that comment on every single video. You guys check up on me on Instagram. You guys are the ones that I do this for. So yes, it did feel kind of meh, but I'm over it. I'm better. And I just want to say thank you guys for sticking around with me. I know that Friday's video was different. Some of you liked it. Others obviously didn't, so they left. But that's okay because we don't need them. We have us, and that's all that matters. So if you are still here, even after me posting the video of me in the Cybertruck, which by the way, was pretty fucking dope. Driving that Cybertruck was a check off of my mini bucket list. I mean, no matter what, even if the video did get some negative feedback or whatever, it made my day. I had tons of fun making that video because it was an experience, you know? I got to drive around a huge spaceship. If you are here and if you stuck around even after that video, then leave a spaceship emoji. Oh no! No. There wasn't a spaceship emoji. I mean, there might be, I don't know, but I used the alien emoji. So if you have stuck around to the end of this video, and if you stuck around even after me showing the Cybertruck video, leave an alien emoji. Just spam my comment section with alien emojis. I felt like an alien driving that thing, and not in a bad way, in a good way. Yeah, that's my little rant, my little TED talk about how I was feeling after I posted that video, what happened, and all that good stuff. So yes, I'm gonna end today's video here. I'm gonna start on a new video tomorrow because I have a whole bunch of orders that I got this weekend from Etsy. So I'm gonna do a video on that. I will also go into detail in that video about the schedule for next week because I will be out again, and that's gonna be next week coming up at the end of the week. I don't want to end this video on a bad note, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys in a couple days.